Hello everyone and welcome back to Easy Natural English with Liam. As usual, I'll be speaking to you in natural English that's just a bit easier so you can get used to English in a natural way. If this is your first time watching on YouTube or listening to the podcast, make sure to follow or subscribe so you can get lots of natural English listening into your day. And today I want to talk to you about when the coronavirus will end. But of course, I don't really know. Nobody really knows. But I just want to talk a bit about what the news is saying at the moment so you can learn how to talk about this topic in English. You can pick up some natural vocabulary and some phrases that I'm using that you can use yourself. So today I woke up and I checked the news, and of course in Japanese. I always try to read the news in Japanese because I'm studying Japanese. So if you're studying English, try to read the news in English. If it's a bit difficult, you can use some easier versions. If you just search Easy English News, you'll find there are many useful websites. Like for example, Breaking News is quite a useful one, and you can read easier versions of the news. But yeah, what's happening today? I woke up and I saw that worldwide there are now 13 million cases of coronavirus, and in the last 5 days it increased by 1 million, whereas the last few weeks before it was increasing 1 million cases, and cases means people who are catching the virus. It was increasing at 1 million every week, but in the last 5 days it's been 1 million. So that means, the infection rate is speeding up again. It's more people are being infected every day than they were before. And a big part in this is America. Perhaps you've seen the news. America hasn't been dealing with this very well. President Trump is pretending that this situation is not as bad as it is. And, he keeps attacking the number one health official in America. His name is Fauci, I think it's pronounced. So this Dr. Fauci, he's been saying for a long time in America, we need to be more careful. And President Trump has been ignoring the words of this health official. Now, in the last few days, Trump has started to kind of backtrack. And backtrack means go back on what you said before, start changing what you said before. And he seems to be listening a bit more. You might have seen there was a video when Trump finally put on a mask. Most of us have been wearing masks for a long time. I live in Japan. Yeah, maybe Japan didn't respond to coronavirus in the best way, but even, Abe, the leader here in Japan, he has been wearing a mask from the beginning. Excuse me. Yeah, so don't worry, I'm okay, I'm healthy. From the beginning, he's been wearing a mask, but Donald Trump has not been until just now. It's the first time we've seen a video of him wearing a mask. So he hasn't been taking it very seriously, which means the cases in America, I think it's 200,000 per day, was it? Or something. It was a crazy amount. Every day, the cases of coronavirus are going up and up in America. And that is now even affecting where I live in Okinawa. So like I said, Japan maybe could have done some things better. But, honestly, I think the government could have done some things better. But I think the people in Japan have been working really hard. The people in general are all wearing masks. Everybody's using alcohol all the time, trying to keep social distancing, trying to stay at home. But here in Okinawa, there are a lot of American military bases. And recently they have been increasing their coronavirus cases are increasing. They're going up very quickly. and they're still maintaining the movement. The military are still maintaining their movement from America to Okinawa and back. So America now has a lot of coronavirus cases, there's a lot of infection, and a lot of these soldiers are going to America and then coming back to Okinawa. So now the cases in Okinawa are increasing, mainly coming from the American bases. So something else that was in the news today is the governor of Okinawa was criticizing the American bases and saying that they should put in more measures to prevent this spread. Because, most people here in Okinawa, when I look around, most of the local people are trying very hard to prevent the virus. And also, the Americans that I see living around too, I see a lot of them wearing masks and trying hard. But recently, there was the America's Independence Day celebrations, and a lot of the Americans were meeting up in big groups, which obviously, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them were, and that's obviously not going to help stop the spread of this coronavirus. So who knows when it's going to end? Honestly, my prediction, I don't think it will end until we have a vaccination, because as we've seen in the news, as soon as it starts to look a bit better, when our infection rates decrease a little bit, everybody just starts going outside again. As soon as, there's a little bit of relief, everybody thinks it's okay to live a normal life again. I understand we all want to get back to our normal lives. We all want to go out. We all want to meet our friends. But we need to just wait this out. This is not a time to be going out and socializing and, going to crowded places. We need to kind of just keep these measures in place. It's very hard for local businesses. I know a lot of local businesses, they need your custom, but we need to find a way to kind of support businesses without putting the world at risk. I think health should be number one. Dying is the worst thing that can happen to you. If a business goes bankrupt, if a business closes, that's not good. But of course, dying is worse. There's no coming back from dying. If a business fails, maybe they can grow again. But if you die, you cannot come back. So let's all try to be as safe as we can. I want to go back to normal life, but it looks like we're going to have to just keep staying at home. We're going to need to stay in self-quarantine, keep self-isolating. So let's all try and do our best and just hope that, doctors can come up with some vaccine soon. But, it looks like it might be a while. So, when is the coronavirus going to end? It was what I said this episode is called, but who knows, really? Who knows? I'm guessing it's going to be at least a year or so. So don't make any travel plans soon because, you're probably not going to be able to go. Anyway, thank you all very much for listening today. As usual, if you're on the YouTube version, please subscribe, like, comment. If you're listening to the podcast version, please review. Everyone share with your friends, and I'll see you all back here next time.